Welcome back to Infowars. Folks, we have a serious problem on our hands. The globalists, they want to enslave humanity. And if we're going to rise up against these globalists, we're going to need to do so with nonviolence. You need to get out there and you need to protest with nonviolence. We're going to show these globalists who's boss. We're going to take it to them at Washington, D.C. And when Trump comes back, we're going to bring the deep state to its knees. Joining us now, we have new Infowars correspondent, Richie from Boston. Richie, are you out there?
Hey, Alex. Thank you for having me on your show. I am sitting here vaping in my truck, trying to figure out what to do about these globalists. As you know, not only are they trying to enslave the world, they're actually trying to get Chinese drones to implant little nanorobots inside of your anus. Now, this makes some people uncomfortable, but what we have to do is get right with God. The only way to combat Chinese nanobots going into your anus is, of course, to read your Bible and get right with God. Until then, you want to be tucked underneath your bed. You don't want to tuck yourself into your bed. You want to be tucked underneath your bed. This is to avoid the Chinese drones. Also, there have been reports of Russian invisible drones having sexual relations with the Chinese drones, and thus they are creating a new form of hybrid Chinese-Russian invisible drone. It's very high-tech, and so the only way you're going to avoid this nanotechnology flying inside of your asshole is to get right with God as quickly as possible. So, Alex, I'm telling you and I'm telling everybody right now, if you don't tuck yourself in underneath your bed, those Russian, Chinese, invisible drones are going to be coming for you.
Richie, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have some breaking news coming in from one of our new correspondents, Brian from HighImpactFlix. Brian, are you there?
Hi guys, Brian here. Did you know Joe Biden said something really funny today? But before we get to that, I want to tell you about this awesome product. You need to get the 5 types of collagen and the 10 types of fruits and vegetables into your system. And the only way you're going to do that is with my bag of lab-made powder. My bag of lab-made powder will make you look buff and sexy like me without having to work out 6 days a week. So, order in the description down below and you can get 10% off. So now let's check out the latest news from President Creepy Joe.
The price of gasoline in January went up 75 cents.
Now guys, I don't need to tell you, but this is theft. This is downright burglary. The only thing you can do to combat the Zions taking over is to buy my bag of lab-made powder, which of course is going to double your gas mileage. So not only will you get the 10 types of fruits and vegetables, the 5 types of collagen, you're actually going to double the amount of miles you can travel with your gas. So make sure to buy from my link down below.
Thanks, Brian. We appreciate your info. That does it for this edition of Infowars 2.0. Join us again next time as we rise up and defeat these globalists and stop the New World Order.